and head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. No boy never make you skirt to where you rest your head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And them never was a join no gang and pledge. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. But when you never inform it, no price on your wet. Your friend them a best with you want to death. You know it's not the chat to keep the tongue red. So when you bust it up I feel it Babylon set. You have your one of mine and you look pretty for the bread. Figure where I call a skirt cheap and tie up your head. You can't be a yard cause the next time you were dead. And you can't run your from when you're born and bred. You have a ganja man now you wanna cook it. Tell them nothing no go so. You never buy a bag of Cersei and think I don't spread. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you no smoke with the joke and pick it on your head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you respect master liberty, you're not this no dread. Tell them it's a last year I know. But when you never put no cocaine in your cigarette. Before you would have ever smoke 10 pounds of cess. And when you get a bag of weed, you have to take a less. Whether it was push the other, you leave a something less. You smoke it to your purpose and you smoke it to your breast. Prepare the case and meditate and alleviate the stress. While the women is for years and they don't have no contest. Who would have make you transgress and disrespect? You put on the one bigger than a basin keg. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you know shape cookie like the alphabet and letter Z. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. Them no call you no pigeon or no chicken head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And them a way you do it no beat you like egg. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. You know still like some girl will run them all red. You know we don't know time but nice to change any bread. The pretty on your yard you keep them well fed. You never go over there and see a big piece of bread. Your man buy your clothes and you don't give him one head. And you don't have no wife turn up in a boyfriend. And you know you're not front filthy fat like a hen. Cause you in a beauty no man can't call you. Your man a van ganja man and him a no cokehead. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. If never buy a bag of Cersei and think I don't spread. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And him no smoke all day every day. Tell them it's a last year I know. From you never lie with another man in a bed. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you never sex a girl when she on a cold bread. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you never build a shoulder muscle with your shirt back. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. No girl never miss a mouth that she don't give you head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. You never send out your represent yourself from the feds. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And we your boss a full of all day every day. Where you rest your head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And them never must be giant no gang and pledge. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. No 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 go so. No 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 go so.
Yes, that is of course not
Inaitwa nini hiyo ngoma?
Not Naga. Literally playing on the best radio station. Welcome amazing people to the reaction time. 46 minutes past 4 p.m. How are you guys doing? Karibuni to the reaction time. They call me SHC, the money plants. I'm your captain every Thursday. We do this from 4:30 to 5:30, from 4 to 5. Masatu zenye umetuona. But karibuni, interact with us, a lot of great conversation, reaction videos. We get to react to everything happening, entertainment, politically, and of course relationship wise, everything, funny videos. This is the time to have some fun. But welcome amazing people one more time. Like SHG the money plants, you can call me Shmoney each and every day. But I'm joined with Joby and the one and only Kvmlesh.
One good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing great, having a beautiful Thursday morning, afternoon, wherever this is catching you live from. Welcome to another beautiful session of reaction time. My name is Joby. Karibuni.
It's the one and only Kvmlesh. Shout out to the thick girls wakikaa chini manze, their thighs spread like baked cookies. Shout out to their thighs spread like baked cookies. You see matusi, ni appreciation.
No, nilisikia kama thighs, kama you don't look thick when standing and you have to look thick when seated down. That is so wrong.
Why?
It's wrong because like ushaona madem like wezi piga picha kama wamesimama, lazima ikuwa wamekaa. Yeah, the shape is when they sit down.
Lakini siku hizi kuna edits.
Mbona
unajishape venye Mungu angeweza.
Wakikuona uta explain baadaye.
Ati nini ilifanyika? Uliniona wapi?
Yeah. It's only in the solution. Literally. But how are you guys doing?
Great.
How was your week? This week has been mendaraka sana.
Yeah. My week is fantastic. Can't complain. Yeah. Tujaolewa bado.
Yeah.
But tunaishi.
Yeah.
You know, just realize how blessed I am and I need to stop effing around. I'm gonna find out. Literally.
Yeah.
I'm good. Personally, I can't complain. Looking forward to the weekend and to the end of this month. It's ending with so much blessings and I'm grateful.
Kvmlesh, how are you?
I'm great, man. Maybe I'm the type of guy kuambia them, maybe I will treat you right, but the TR is silent. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Mbona umenipatia bombastic?
TMI Kvmlesh. Learn to stop. When
Never.
is the boundary?
Never.
Where is the boundary? That's our conversation for the day.
Nini?
Where is the boundary?
Aye, blurry.
Literally.
Blurry. So,
Yeah.
maybe the boundary ni relatives.
Literally.
Kama si relatives.
Yeah.
Aye. Where is that boundary?
You can say
That's
Kipofu.
really
I still
sad.
wonder that boundary.
That's
I wonder where it is.
That's really sad.
Aye.
Really
Wewe,
super
acha
sad.
nikuulize kitu. Wewe unaweza taka tu mwanaume akuoe. Si usikie kidogo tu. Let me cook. Akuoe, akupende na asijitetee.
Azinaanza si ako celibate.
She's celibate waiting for you.
Inadepend mwanaume mgani pia.
You think a man can never be celibate?
What was the question? Maybe
No,
I'm
the
answering the
question-
wrong thing. Because he's asking
Huyu ako mbali.
He's asking
Ushaambia wanaume wasipewe.
Unasema kujitetea.
No, ameuliza can a man come and confront you, approach
Not
you,
confront you.
Akupende, akulike.
Depends.
Na
Akuja kuambia.
Depends. I feel for me it depends because
Asijitete as in
Akuje
oh,
akatae.
like haizi kwa kuongelesha.
Ati akatae. Would you enjoy it
For me, it
if
depends.
all men just wanakuangalia tu but they never approach?
I have a problem. I don't know if it sounds or maybe this is how people miss opportunities. But mimi, I'm so scared of people na magari.
Okay.
I kind of sort of believe watu wengi wenye wako na magari wako na mabibi na watoto. I don't know if it's a mentality. But I also have to look
It
at,
is.
I think I look at you also. Then like now unakaa tu kona bibi na watoto,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm
Kwani
not,
mtu
I'm
akona
not
bibi
giving
na
you
watoto wanakaanga aje?
Wanakaa tu wenye
kuna
wako na
venye
bibi na
wanakaa tu.
watoto.
Like there's a time personally I was
just
walking
there.
home during the weekend, nimetoka kubuy food, going back home. Then this guy anakuja na Audi, a white Audi. Then like, Pepe, hi, can I please talk to you? I'm like, no thank you. Nimemwangalia tu hivi, no thank you. Like, no, just a minute, I want to talk to you. You can maybe give me your number, then we're gonna talk later. Kwanza give me your number. Hey, I'll go.
Kwani atakuongelesha aje Joby? Si ni namba tu, like there's no
Hapana.
other.
Do
There's
you
no
stay
other
around
way.
here? If you stay around here, you're gonna see me more often. So ni hunt kidogo.
Sasa mimi utaniona.
I mean, sasa ni hivyo. So that's it. If you're
So
really
unaona,
I feel like
so umehata blessing.
someone who's really interested in you, if they're really this is how we enjoy the chase also.
Hao
as
wanaitwa
women, right?
stalkers.
And if that's a man who if that's a man, no, I'm not talking about stalkers. If it's a man who enjoys chasing, shout out to someone like Keith. He says he enjoys the chase. A girl rejecting him. Personally, I like coming into surely ako interested in me, whatever position you stand, whether a car, whatever. If you're really interested, utanitafuta, utataka kujua ni naishi wapi. I feel like personally, I don't know if it's because of the teenage love I grew up with. You know, if someone just interest to mpaka wajue kwenu pa ninakanga kungojange tu kushika stairs na kungojange tu umeenda shopping na
No.
Sasa for me it's vice versa. Sipendi anatembea.
unataka kuna gari. Unataka kuna gari.
Sipendi.
Unataka kuna gari.
Like for me it's so easy.
It's
Like as long as there's a car involved.
Maybe like
you
this
do mess
than-
with someone's husband.
No, not
At this
really.
age?
No, I can't. Literally, I can't.
I feel like it's really
Because I can't be a second wife for me.
because karma is real, number one.
So
Even if
unasema
you're
tu
not
unatafuta
willing,
kuolewa
Na mimi
sasa.
natafuta tu wangu.
I feel
Si
like-
lazima kuolewa, wangu tu akue tu wangu.
Mm.
I feel like even
Tukiachana ni
if
sawa.
you're not willing to date that person,
Yeah.
consequences of messing with someone who's married, it's gonna hit you later
I agree.
during your time.
But you know, Joby, the
Karma
perspective
is
you
real.
have, because they have cars, they have wives. There are some that don't have wives.
Yeah, that's
There are
true.
some that are
I feel
divorced.
like the way you carry yourself.
Yeah,
you
there
know?
are some that are divorced.
Kama mwingine pia shanisimamisha hapa. I've given that a couple of times. I was
Yeah.
waiting for a delivery across the road. Then someone pulls up with a black car. I can't remember which type it was. Then, hi, sasa twende hivi.
Unaweza pata hata ni mbaba na ana bibi.
Twende wapi na wewe na sikujui? Ati no,
tunajuana.
Kuingia kwa gari yako lakini twende hivyo naye ni.
See, I'm taking you out for lunch.
Hapa ni we just met bro, calm down.
You just found me standing
somewhere. Why you love bombing me?
Exactly, that's love bombing.
Hey, no.
Actually, Kwame, if there's something with your women are like, I need you to be persistent. You're persistent. This one is a stalker.
Hapana, no. There's like correct persistence, Kvmlesh. Alafu kuna
what is correct persistence?
Kuna zile nye, wewe unataka kuniscam mapenzi, unataka kuniiba roho, unataka kunibia.
What do you
mean? Labda ni driver. Labda ni driver. Kudinya ni constant. Labda ni dere. Ama ni boy wa car wash.
Yeah.
Anapeleka gari kwa mwenyewe.
Ama ni mechanic.
Mechanic kuja kuibia simu yako iPhone 17. Umeingia kwa hiyo gari.
Ulipata iPhone 17.
TX ukole. Mbona usibuy? People have money, you know. It's very very, but I have a question for you. Do you believe you can be in a relationship with somebody na mkwe celibate?
No.
Why not?
Mi si burale.
Okay, let's talk about it. I believe it's possible.
Nah, listen.
Okay.
First of all, why are we dating if we are not sexually attracted to each other?
I mean, you're sexually attracted to each
Then
other,
let's
but you're not having sex.
Why?
Because you're waiting for the right time.
What do you mean the right time?
To have sex with that person.
Acha nikwambie. And he is where sometimes I feel
mean,
like
sometimes okay.
The difference between men and women. So, men are very physical, and we even it's not doesn't have to be sexual, but we are very physical. Like I feel love that when you touch me or whatever, like when you do things for me. So, and again, and to me, so again, and we are also very sexual people. So because our the life within our testicular paraphernalia is alive. It seeks release. It seeks.
Testicular paraphernalia.
Hey, unataka tu tuseme testicle. Kendi. Our testicular paraphernalia hosts life that is in movement, in motion. So when you're telling me to pause this motion, sawa, na uko hapo unaniambia unanipenda, unakuja unalala na ka night dress bila ngoa, sawa, unanitesa,
even though YouTube's not tagged.
It is not okay. So, and if you love me, show me that love physically.
Okay.
So, because I feel like we
what
express.
What if the man says that you be celibate?
He's gay.
Okay.
He's gay. Hakuna mwanaume atakuona akutake na akwambie usinipe. Mimi kwanza nipatie siku ya kwanza. Hata niache kufikiria wengine. Like milk me. Sawa, nibaki hata siwezi tembea nini? Like what is this thing people are trying to push about, oh you're dating but you're celibate? This is that rainbow agenda.
Akuna, let me hear your perspective.
I also have a problem with that.
Okay.
Like you said, why are we together if we're not sexually attracted to each other? Because there's always there's a chemistry, you know.
Okay.
There must be a chemistry you have with someone. Don't forget.
We are dating.
If there's a chemistry you must have with someone, you know, ndo mkuje sijui mnakatiana, you're dating.
Unaniangalia hivi, you feel some type of way.
Kashikwa na kidhinya kwingine hapo. Or like, so
like,
for me now. Nah,
I beg to disagree.
I wouldn't. I feel like personally, as a woman, if you're doing that, if it's not me, there's someone else you're committed to.
Okay.
If it's not me, understanding men like the way amesema. If it's not me, there's someone else basi unadu.
Okay.
Kuna mtu ananipea hadi
kuna mtu anakupea ndo maana hata una shughuli na mimi.
I disagree.
Okay, let's hear your perspective.
Okay.
I definitely think that it just depends on people. Like you might be attracted to that person and you're keeping yourself for marriage.
Keeping yourself? Are you a virgin in this case?
Maybe not. Maybe
Then
you're doing it differently. Maybe you don't want to.
Wait.
actually-
What do you mean doing it differently?
Like, maybe I'm saying you're not a virgin in this sense, right? You meet somebody, you are taking your time to know this person. You're celibate till marriage. It happens.
Nah, that is
No.
Nah.
It can work,
No.
guys.
Nah.
It always works.
Listen,
It has worked before,
It
guys.
has,
It
but-
has worked.
For who?
Yeah.
Today, look at the percentage.
And it doesn't mean you're not attracted to this person.
Most women,
You're not.
guys,
You
let
are.
me
You
say,
No.
touch them. You.
Girls are
kiss
Yaani
listen,
them.
unashika huyu mtu, unashika huyu mtu,
Yeah.
and after that,
Uh-uh.
nothing.
Yeah.
girls are losing virginity as early as the age of 12 today. Today. So what do you mean sijui ngojea hadi marriage?
Si labda tu mtu anajaribu
Watoto
kungoja.
wanazaa at the age of 15.
Maybe kuna wenye
Shmoney.
wanangoja.
Wanangoja nini? Wapi?
Hawa ni
Don't you think
washerati.
those people masturbate?
Huh?
Do
Don't you
not-
think they masturbate? Because
Masturbate,
sorry to bring this
masturbate.
up, but just they opened it up, so I'm gonna open it up too. We had shout out to Emil, from our listener on Black on Fire. We also had Aaron James. Both of them said, Emil is 28, Aaron is 38. Both of them say they are virgin. Emil says it's because he considers himself an attractive person, so Isaac will them. No, Aaron James is because he said he decided to, he just chose to not want to. But he said there's a lot of masturbation. That's what
You
he said.
nyonga mbaya.
Mbaya. Ye unyonga. So if those people hata kama ni kungoja till marriage, there's something they're doing. And Kit was saying most of these people end up becoming serial killers.
Why?
Yeah.
Because of their
Sababu
sexual
you
frustration.
have pent up sexual
Because
frustration.
sexual
I
frustration.
definitely believe, like, if you're not sure about
Sasa
the
imagine,
partner,
imagine umekuwa celibate, umengoja hadi marriage, alafu unaenda unapata huyo mwanaume ni katikla.
lakini lazima ushike.
Ah,
Kushika lazima
Ati-
ujue unafanya.
yaani
What
unashika
are you talking about?
you cannot touch the
control
gear shift
yourself.
and not shift gears.
You can.
No,
Now,
if you
like,
touch the gear
now,
shift,
ngoja
it
mpaka
goes
sasa
from
hivi.
what?
Touch, I believe personally if you are come on into straight in a turn on. Me if me
One
if
thing
I'm
leads
jealous,
to
it
the
turns
other.
me on just
Si ndio hiyo,
yeah,
si
just a turn on like
unawasha
start to-
engine na gari sigurume.
Hapa ni washerati.
Eh?
Hapa
Hapa
ni
si washerati,
wangono.
hapa ni realist.
Wangono.
Sawa, acha ni
Wangono.
engine
Ngono ni
ndio hiyo.
mzuri, acha nikwambie. Ngono ni healthy.
Sikatai, but I feel like at a certain point, people can go celibate for a reason.
It's not bad. Personally, I
People
think
can
that
just go celibate
the
and say,
longest,
okay,
I think
this
we've
and
discussed
has
this
happened.
before
Yeah.
too. The longest personally I've gone for celibacy is a year. But frustration pia nilikuwa
Because women
nayo.
can.
Yeah,
Women
women
can
we
be
can.
celibate.
But ikukuwa that easy. Kuna temptations, you know.
I know, but it's a choice and a sacrifice.
Yeah.
You've said, I'm taking this till I get better. Or if you're working on yourself or something, you say, I'm taking this journey till I get better, till I figure out, till I'm sure about this person, and then we can see if we're having sex or not. It happens.
Exactly.
It happens because trust
No,
me, for
kama
women,
mwanaume.
mi nasema wanaume ni hard, but for women I feel like we can be celibate
We can.
for a very long time.
Yeah.
But the women are the stakeholders in sex. Eh?
Before-
They control
We control
sex.
sex, yeah.
You
That's
get,
true.
we control love. Sawa, hata utake aje mwanaume kama akupendi akupendi, na hata kunyandua bado. Sawa, but for a man to say that he loves a woman and to look at her and go like, I want to treat you, but the TR is silent.
Oh my God, okay.
You know, and then still say I am celibate at your siguzi. It is like kuachia Kvmlesh nyama choma. Sawa, na mwambie ile nyama choma ati usikule na bado inanukia tu vizuri. Mimi utapata by the mifupa. Okay, I will eat that meat. Cause mimi by the way, I am not an advocate of kunyonga. Kunyonga is weak. Usinyonge. Why would you be touching yourself when somebody can be touching you? Eh? Like enda uguzwe, enda upewe, enda.
Kana sisi nila video fulani ya dem fulani alikuwa kwa CTR something controls.
Yeah.
Controls. the dark skin lady, she was like,
Psycho.
kama hujawai nyonga, wewe uko na shida. Unafaa ujue venye unasikianga. Utamu yako ina rely wapi? No one is coming to save you. You need to first save yourself. Before uwe mtu, ati unaambia mtu kunifanyie hivi, na hata ujue venye unasikianga ukifanyiwa hivyo. Jishike at least ujue feelings zako zinakuanga wapi. Unajua, tumia at least karose ujue unapenda ikiwa tani ikiwa wapi. Unajua, vitu kai.
For personal, my intentions are pure, but I still want to see you naked. Yeah? Because how atiaje?
Can
you do that? Can you do that?
To stay celibate?
Yeah.
Yes,
when you're dating?
Yes, I can.
Do you think
Unanyima
that's
tu
fair
mtu wako
to your
tu.
partner?
No, I feel like
Or you have
if
to
it
come on
is,
a mutual agreement?
No, if it is like conversation and probably maybe I'm not, like for example I'm
Na
trying
yeye
to
mwenyewe
get
aseme hiyo siwezi.
like it will happen if I'm trying to get to know you
Okay.
and I still don't know you.
Of course, that's different.
And I'm not even sure where we're going. Even maybe we are seeing each other for like 8 months now to decide if you're my boyfriend or not.
Then how are you seeing each other?
8 months.
Yeah, we are going on
Eight months.
dates.
I mean, I'm giving up.
Eight.
Really?
Pewa.
Yeah.
What do you
Shika.
mean? See, we are going on. We have not decided if I am like your
For
girlfriend
8
or
months
if
you're going on dates without
And then
knowing
I
what
like
it
you.
is.
Say I like you, yes, but you are getting to know each other.
Hey,
Joby, we are
hey,
taking our
For me,
time.
Wezi.
Get over
Because
here.
people have asked this conversation with married couples. Some, wengine aliniambia eti, but they as we knew each other, we only had sex after a year. And they're married.
By the way,
And they're married.
I have been in a relationship when I was a young man actually. And by the way, yo,
And
God.
they're married today. Now we have sex back
This
when-
girl, sir, I like this girl to the point of, sir, but she was a virgin.
Yeah.
We didn't have sex for 6 months.
It happened.
But after that, rabbits.
Yeah, but you know,
Sir, but it was because I was considerate, first of all, because at the time I was trying to stop being Mirias.
yeah,
And she was pretty as hell, and she was like dope and
and you were
intelligent,
attracted to her, right?
and I was attracted.
Exactly.
But that was the stupidity of a young man.
Hakuna.
So,
Kvmlesh, if you've done it, somebody has done it.
No,
And people can.
I
Like,
wouldn't
I feel
recommend
like
it.
I feel like kuna wenye yao wanza maybe na sex, unaelewa, na kuna wenye yao wanza.
they won.
Kuna wenye yao wanza na let's get to know each other. So I feel like it's different with everybody. Some people can actually take time to know each other, not even have sex with each other. Just going on dates, getting to know each other, hanging out, like doing everything apart from paka mnamua, okay, now this and this.
It's
Then let's have
different
sex.
because there is, like, again, chemistry.
No, but it
Depends
be a
on the
charm.
chemistry. Chemistry still. I'm still living
No,
on
we
this
had
chemistry.
bad
Wanna
cases.
like Yana, Joby,
No,
because if
but-
you're married,
but-
you think
no,
they
but-
hate each
Chemistry
other.
flani, like you've said, kuna wenye wataanza na sex, kuna wataanza na sex, alafu kuna wataanza na sex na maybe wataachana, kuna wenye watangojea nini, alafu it will be okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like if not chemistry, the drive both of you have in each other.
No.
No, but she,
That's
you see, she used to do other things, eh?
Basi ni mimi.
She used to do other things. Because in those 6 months, see at the,
She
I
used to do other things.
she used to do other
Like you
things.
can make out.
No, she used to satisfy me. She used to do other things. So she kept me satisfied while I was waiting for the main action.
Wow.
So I was
Ngoja
getting,
miezi sita.
Yeah.
unajua, no.
It's Kvmlesh.
I mean,
yo, like, acha nikwambie, mimi,
I mean it can happen.
nilipenda msichana kuliko venye nilijipenda.
Wow.
You know, like she is to this day. Do I like her? No. But truth be told, she's one of the dopest females I've ever met in my life.
You see.
Like, but I don't like her anymore. Hata agongwe na gari. Yaani msichana mzuri hivyo na sasa anapatia mtu mwingine. Eh?
No, Joby, you feel like?
No, I'm just saying personally, I feel like
6 months,
the
Joe.
chemistry still.
Unaweza kuwa na chemistry like they like you guys you want to have sex but it's a decision
Me,
you
okay,
made.
personally,
You're
let me
like,
speak for
no.
myself. Me, naweza jua nikitaka kukundishi.
Yeah.
That's like I can tell.
Joby,
I
hapa hivi
know.
karibu
Like, I
atoe
know
maneno
my
ya pesa.
intentions.
Yeah, I know women
Because
can
you
tell.
can, yeah, you can tell. You just
I
look
know.
at someone who like wewe najua wewe haitapita na haitakosa hata kama si sahi, hata kama itachukua how long, eventually I'm so
Nimekumark.
sure tutakulana.
I know, yeah.
Like that is something I think we know for sure.
Yeah, women can
And
tell.
then it
Even if
depends.
even hata sipokuongelesha, there's just high cause, there's a way.
It
Men
depends.
can't tell.
Cause
For
walai,
We are naive sometimes.
For real.
By the way,
Like you get in a room, you'd never know, like, oh, probably if you, let's say it's a
no,
party,
you can always see but
The eye contact.
kuna sometimes
the label,
personally.
yeah, you'd be like confused.
behaviors.
No, me Nico too. I'm just living my life.
Yeah.
Sir. And then wallahi,
Yeah.
kaende.
Yeah.
You know, cause sometimes you just men sometimes can be very oblivious. And then and the reason is we expect to be the ones when you're mafisi.
Yeah.
Because mentally,
Yeah.
mostly we never really look at women like nataka kunikula. Sir, it's always huyu.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Uzi nishakupangia.
Even women
you
are
get-
like that.
Yeah,
It's
like,
just
Wallahi.
you think you're coming to me ati sijui, I mean shakupangia.
Yeah,
Mimi
Sasa
nimeona
jifanya
nimepanga
tukaranga.
Kiswahili yangu
Mimi naweza
safi.
jifanya they had to get. Like literally na
Like kitu umenipangia.
and I know, like najifanya tu ndio I love like back and forth, but I know when I'm ready to do it, I'm busting it open.
Kijana kuja hapa, shika.
Panda kitanda.
Shika. Kijana bend.
kitanda.
Panda kitanda. Young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, because you don't even have to speak to
Panda
somebody.
kitanda wewe.
Yeah, panda kitanda. Young man. Hivyo ndio tuliambiwa one day.
Yeah, so I definitely, that's just a by the way.
It's crazy.
It wasn't a conversation,
Ah.
but today, okay, let's switch up. Let's switch it up.
Lakini umenitraumatize.
Let's switch up.
Umenikumbusha mbali.
Yeah, it happened.
Ah,
Mimi naiwezi. Mimi ukikuja tu
Alafu
kwangu,
kitanda yake ilikuwa ndogo, kitanda yake ilikuwa inatushananga hivi.
mimi napenda mechi.
So,
Sawa.
nikienda-
Kama manga hivi.
Nikienda kulala kwake, hakuna ati unaweza rola we.
Yeah.
Kitanda kalikuwa kadogo. Sa, and you know sometimes girls will be like, pull up to my place. And you're like, alright.
Can
No,
somebody,
go
can
campo.
you go to somebody's place that you like and never have like sex with them? And sleep on the same bed?
Yeah.
Sahi.
I think, like you said, the point of knowing them. Because I feel like for women also, again going back to some points we discussed, I think this week or last week, men again are intentional, right?
Mhm.
So as a woman, you have to be very keen. You can't just go giving your unapanua miguu kila mahali because you know you
Yeah.
like them or anything. You have to also let the man be intentional.
Yeah.
You know, some men are intentional to just get what they want. You know, so if you're an easy goer, hata mwezi wa kwanza atagonga. And those are the type of men, because me I've seen this. And I've gone through it literally, even kitu sijafanya. I remember when I was in Form 1, Form 2,
Yeah.
my first ever to call ever boyfriend. I had a main boyfriend, but I had a side boyfriend, considering him as a main boyfriend.
Yeah.
I had a main boyfriend, but a side boyfriend was considered as the main boyfriend, not thinking about my main boyfriend as my main boyfriend. Umeelewa? Umeelewa?
Hey, hatujaelewa.
Ay,
Okay, so this is my main boyfriend.
maybe ameamua check. I am not using caps. Sa,
That is my main boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's my side boyfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm considering my side boyfriend personally, for me, as my main boyfriend more than my main boyfriend. Meaning this guy loves me more than this guy. But I'm listening to this guy more than this guy. This guy is showing me how much he really cares. This motherfucker ain't even proven shit.
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
still
always
sticking
like
with
that.
him.
Sounds
And then I
good.
didn't know he had a girlfriend. This guy has a girlfriend.
Mboka
No,
doba.
no. Mboka doba. Kwenye tulienda kujaribu, ilikataa kuingia. Nilikataa kuingia. Then me I was scared because I was a virgin.
Yeah.
And go like, nah, I'm not doing this. Like, nah. So he went bragging. Nilichomewa jina. Nasikia kuchomewa jina. Yeah, so that's when you listen to what you want to hear, because men are intentional. That's when you understand men are intentional. Watakupea chenye unataka kusikiza.
Yeah.
So me, because I'm not listening to this guy who's
Yeah.
really cares about me,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the love bombing one.
Yeah.
You know? Like, yeah, this is the one. You know? And then he's cute, young.
Yeah.
Like, what's my boyfriend?
Yeah.
I'm single.
Yeah.
You know?
Kuja hapa nikupee.
Niliaibishwa, nilichafuliwa jina. Man, to the point I had to come out like nitumie kingpin wa mtani kwamba cheki mbeu boys ate kunchafulia jina, sema ukweli hatukukulana. Tulijaribu though, hatukukulana.
Yeah.
So mbona naenda kibrag, you know? So you have to be very very careful, like as a woman, not to fall easily for men's words, because
Yeah, men
Again,
know how to
you'll
play.
find that they'll find like kona madem kama watano wanaambia hivyo.
Yeah.
You just one among the list. And if you find especially lustful men who cannot just control their dicks, you know, just wanna nut everywhere.
Yeah.
That's even way bad.
Okay.
Because I feel like personally now, as a mature woman, understanding men should also have self-control of themselves.
Of course.
Wani malaya pia wewe. Wanaume wataka kuita madema. Wani malaya
Si
wewe.
No,
kweli.
I feel
Unakumbuka
like
wajana.
on
Wani malaya.
both genders,
Yeah.
we all go through a whole phase. Okay, I'll like mtu yote anajitambua. Yeah, both men and women go through a whole phase where enyewe hadi mwenyewe unaangalianga back uko like hata sikuwa nachagua chakula ni chakula.
Tom, Dick and Dad.
You know, and you find later on they uko like now I know I have the discernment spirit. Najua kuchagua kama mahindi. But you know, like sometimes you have to go through it, boy.
Okay.
You have to go through it because you cannot
I
gain
feel
all
like-
this
yeah, I feel like if you
experience
don't go-
without going through
Because
these
for me
things.
it's different. Like for me it's like in my office.
Yeah. So fungua roho
Yeah, like
in your whole face.
yeah, like I could definitely I knew like the person I'm gonna date and the person I just don't want to like have a serious thing with.
Wewe shika
Yeah.
lakini
And then it's crazy because the people I would date, I would like take time with them. Like time, like no sex, like drought season.
Let me
It's
ask.
yeah, I relate. I
Yeah,
relate now
like
on
a
that.
drought season.
That I relate.
For
Yeah.
for like just get
Sasa-
But kuna mtu unapea.
Mko dry spell ni wote ama ni yetu
And
umeka
that
dry
was
spell?
no, like it always happens like if I'm really gonna date you, I actually, and it's been,
You
I don't
cut
know
everyone
kani
off.
mimi, like I don't rush into like
Entertain.
No, lakini
let's go
unapea
have sex.
wengine.
Hapana. And then the one I know I'm not going to date, the one I just know, who you?
Leo.
Like kaende. I don't take time because in my mind I think basically I already
And you
know
never
that.
care about that.
Yeah, I definitely.
I feel
I
like
already just I know what I'm getting into. I know this is for a short
Yeah.
period. I know this. And even like if it happens, even if we
Short and
pretend,
sweet.
even if we pretend like we like each other for itaisha tu na ita ni shock. Like,
I feel
knew
like
what I was doing.
for madam, inakwanga, especially in that situation,
Yeah.
you find the men catching feelings for you. Because for me it has been that way. The men you really don't give a shit about, like you just want to have something, then you let go of them. Like they end up catching feelings for you, wanting
Yeah.
something serious now with you. But we're uko hapo, unaona. But when you find someone now who really likes you, you're like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
now.
like
You kind of
unajidrag. Yeah, 'cause uko like, why are you so
kumuonyesha
perfect?
certain face of you, you know.
Why are you so
Like,
perfect?
Uko like, why are you ticking all my boxes like that?
Yeah,
And
there's always
I
that
have
question.
to take so much
You can't
time
be so
to-
perfect.
Yeah, I have to lazima nijue
Kwenda
cobwebs
kushuku
zako.
hadi
Unajua
nini.
huyu mwingine najua tu ni shetani. Na najua tu ni shetani mwenye naenda kwa au ni mashetani wawili. Unajua?
Wanabonyana.
Sijali.
Yeah.
Like sijali. And then there is now somebody who you really like. Maybe you see
He's got
potential
his
with.
life together.
Yeah, like you see potential dating
Yeah.
this type of person.
Like this is it.
Yeah, and then for me, I actually take so much time with them. I can even like see you for like 8-7 months. Because I used to see this guy, like I used to see this guy, and I used to go to his place. Nanalala, the same bed with him, and I tell him don't touch me, and he wouldn't. Like yeah, that first he would try, and then I'd be like, sitarudi tena kwako. But he really liked me like mad. So he was like, okay, kama ndio nafanya nitakuacha basi. And we used to sleep. For months and
Kuna
months
mwenye
and
ningetoka.
months. But he ended up dating, and for me that is how it
Huh?
happens for me.
You know, when I moved in wrong guy.
Hey. Acha tu.
TMI.
Acha tu.
But mimi kuna mwenye kutoka hadi hapa saa 8 ya usiku naenda kumtafuta saa 9 huko na kam huko,
Those calls.
you know, because there's nothing serious you
Yeah,
want to
exactly,
do.
you get
Because tu niko maji na zimenisha wewe
Yeah.
na kam.
I know. So I always feel like for me, if I'm going to date you, we can be celibate for as long as ever. If I'm going to date you.
You know celibacy is not good for
I feel like
relationship.
Shmoney, yeah, I feel like
like it's a personal, like for me,
Hata
lazima-
for marriage,
I take
celibacy
time.
is
even if you
not
both
good.
agree, the man is suffering. Trust me.
Unatesa kijana.
Because me, I don't give a damn.
Ati
But
aende
if you
ahanye.
like me, I'm
Ngoja,
like,
ahanye.
I'm not ready
Aende
for it.
ahanye.
So you want him to go cheat?
No, I don't want him to go cheat. I'm like, we have to make that decision together. I'm not ready to have sex with you right now. If you see, come on and like your kweli, and you see a potential in me being like a potential girlfriend or somebody you actually invest your time
Man.
for,
You
I'll
know,
take my
ngoja.
time.
Do you know how long do you know for how long men can pretend?
Yeah, they can.
Men can
I know,
pretend,
Joby.
even for 10 years.
I know.
But bora kushike tu tena
Sikatai.
nakaka. Me, I've said I've had a man chasing me for 5 goddamn years.
And I'm not
And then
doing
you
this
believe that
for the
shit?
man.
Hapo anachoka.
I'm not really
Hadi
doing it.
ukampea.
Mpaka ni compare. But
Alafu?
he was serious. No, he didn't akufanya hivyo. He was
Because they actually
intentional.
tend to date you.
He was
For me,
intentional.
it has never
For
backfired.
him, it was intentional to actually date me and make me his girlfriend. But it's still, which made me understand how long men can be patient.
No, but Joby, for me, it has never backfired.
Okay.
Because
Acha
even if you
nikwambie,
look at
you
my
know the
relationship,
drawbacks.
me in a short relationship, me I always have like
Long-term relationship. Me
like
too.
3
Me
years,
too.
4 years, you know,
Unajua
and
pali
stuff
na
like
backfire.
that.
Unanifanya ni ngoje alafu ikue trash.
Hakuna trash najijua,
Sawa.
bro.
Tukuongelei wewe.
It's not that.
Che.
The rice is
It's
cooked
okay.
well.
Period. Ready to eat.
Umepika hii
Hey,
mchele.
been cooking for months. What do you mean?
Unangoja msichana anakuambia let us wait. Let us
What
what?
to say?
Alafu alafu unaenda
What
unafika pale.
Ah, usimweke.
Bako busy hata.
Unaenda unapatiwa keki. Keki ni sogi. Keki hata si tamu.
Yeah.
Na umengoja kukata hii keki sijui for how long. Tutoe hizi.
I'm saying
Let's
before
not
marriage-
build anticipation. Sawa?
I feel
Tutoe
like
kitu
there's
nje
different-
mapema.
because Mimi, one thing
Tutoe
also
hizi
from
nguo
this-
tuonane
one
uchi.
thing also about Mimi is I don't know, I get bored. Okay?
Nalipunda.
I get bored, so it has to be like super interesting. Like even a relationship for me, like I don't like
Vanilla.
yeah, I don't like vanilla. I like chocolate. Most definitely. Most definitely. But I'm like, I just don't like doing like na ile nye we do the same shit. Get so it has to be like interesting and
Kifo
stuff
cha
like
mende
that.
tu kila saa.
Like there has to be like things going on beside like just sitting home having sex. Like do some stuff to keep the relationship going. Get so imagine we're just together. We already have sex in the first 1 month or 2. Like I found out
Ya
everything
kwanza.
about you. Like we should go.
I feel like what you shouldn't do is be disappointed in yourself
Yeah,
as
never,
a woman.
yeah.
Because that I think that happens to most of the women. You find ushajipa kwa umse, then you come find out their shady parts which you don't like. It's not what you want to be involved in. Then you start guilt tripping yourself. Oh, sani maongeza body count, sasa sijui nini.
Yeah.
Like don't guilt trip yourself, man. It's just part of an experience and you've learned. That
Yeah.
what you do is just you learn, you know? You learn out of every situation. It has to teach you something. I feel like as a woman,
Where
again,
did this body count thing come from, by the
understanding, we
way?
are
I don't know,
praised.
I guess.
I don't know, but it does make sense somehow. You know, I feel like for the women, you just have to have dignity. Also, men, shit.
Everybody.
Also, yeah, you need to have
like
dignity
it's
with your
dignity
body.
on both ways.
Yeah, you need to have dignity in your own self. Like wasn't that unaingiza tumbo lako ama kukumwako kwa kila shimo na mtu unapata. Unaona, you have to like have
So
self.
that's not what I'm
It's the
saying,
same thing.
but
It's
the
the same
body count
thing.
thing,
It's the
where
same
did that
thing the
come
lady
from?
was saying on Tuesday. If you don't have self control for sex, you'll never have self control when it comes to anyone. Utajipa tu kwa kila mtu. Uko maji unapeana. Umevuta shada kidogo umepeana. Shisha
Hakuna kitu mbaya
ushapeana.
kama chakula ya kila
Like,
mtu.
hey, brother. That is so nasty. And those are the type of women I wanna beat.
Yeah. I
Because
agree.
for women, they don't understand what that does to
I
their
agree,
body.
yeah.
Tunachapanga mbio the moment you start giving yourself kwa
Hey,
kila mtu.
kwa
Una mix
sababu
ma
kuna-
spams, una mix manini, energy.
A very good analogy ni shamba. Shamba ikilimwa sana inaachwa kuwa as productive.
Kama
Inabidi-
inalikuwa na mtu mmoja ni sawa.
Haina Yeah, but I was just talking about shamba ya ukweli at this point.
Kama nalimwana mtu mmoja itaendelea tu kuendelea na mavuno the same, lakini the same way they say when too many cooks are in the kitchen, it spoils the
broth.
Exactly. So you can't have too many people. Alafu kuna size tofauti. Uingize slim, uingize refu, uingize short, uingize no.
At some point unapata hata uwezi.
You don't even know what you like, bruh. Because anything just goes with you. You know? And this is where you just find these are the type of women now. Very crazy. Self-control important. Yeah, self-control important. Guy.
What?
Wow.
Definitely.
Wamademu mtichuri.
Kila mtu
Na machali
kila mtu ajichunge.
Sababu acha hakuna kitu mbaya by the kama STD.
Kama ukimwi.
No, that is part of STDs. Yeah, like imagine you get STDs just because you could not control your sexual urges. Ati tu uliona ukasema acha nionje. Unachomeka mdomo sasa sababu ulionje chakula moto. Chakula hata ina ooze vitu.
I pray I hope most of the girls will pray whatever works. Don't let desperation get the best out of you, because I feel like most of the girls even being on your whole face still. Kuna ya whole face, kuna the whole face, but kuna whole face ya desperation. If maybe unataka kulipa bills, unataka kulipa.
You see whole face. Whole face is like a face, you pass it. And then kuna hope.
Ukiwa kapo especially.
Unaelewa?
Oni miraya.
And I feel like if you don't go through the whole face also, these are the type of
through it later.
Yeah, these are the type of partners who cheat during marriage. Wanna hop around with young boys, young girls, because you didn't experience enough ukiwa mdogo. Ulikunajili, mimi ni wachali yangu tu. Mimi ni wakwenda, mimi ni wa kila mtu, lakini si hivyo. Mimi sina boyfriend, okay? Kuna mimi, sina yeye.
Yeah, but
just to switch the conversation, guys. Let's switch it up, okay?
Umefanya nikafikiria vitu mingi.
Enough of that. Let's switch up kidogo to the main conversation. Okay.
Nipenda msichana 6 months.
And talking about like where's the limit? Okay, I want us to get like to serious conversation, and I want to ask you guys.
But that was very serious.
Yeah, have you ever guys faced cyberbullying?
Yes.
Okay, well, how was your experience for you?
Very bad.
Okay.
I've showed you guys. I don't know if I showed you.
Wow.
But I've shown you.
Wow.
I can go back to it if you. I showed you.
Wow.
The Twitter whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was.
Tell us about
That was
it.
so bad. It was in 2020. Yeah, 2020. I remember. 2020. It was my birthday. So actually, there was a plan for the birthday. Then my friends failed me. Then I had a guy who really liked me again. Mentality zangu ziko like wanataka tu kwenda kunikula. He had paid for Airbnb, like whatever, place you could chill, even different rooms. Like someone who really liked me. Then mabeshte wabaya, avoid mabeshte wabaya na mabeshte wawivu wakia Mungu. I didn't go for that birthday. I didn't go for the whole trip. It was in Nanyuki. The first time was to go to Nanyuki because I heard about the waterfalls. Then me being a sucker for waterfalls, I was like, God damn, I want to see that. I don't want to go to see. Then I told him my things that I want to. Kujibamba to just enjoy the birthday. He was like, don't worry, I got you. What I did ni mabeshto alinikoa shata mose na lila. Uko wapi? Kuza ni bashi yako. Tuko na mizinga huku tumebuy mizinga jili yako ni siku yako. Na I'm going to Nanyuki. Aambia mtu na come, we kuja. Got to the place, kakunywa. Sikusahau, I had to cancel. Cause pressure to za mabeshte. Then don't have self-critical thinking of your own. Don't let people think for you, especially when you're young. That's the most bad thing. I allow people to reason on my behalf. Know me wanting to reason. I'm like, they're my friends, they know better. Not everyone is your friend. People are jealous of you. Trust me. But I remember what happened iliacho. Sa nimeachwa. Nilisijenda birthday. It was a week before my birthday. A week actually. But because Umsame set up everything before the due date of the birthday, my friends told me wanaenda Mombasa. So what I can do is cancel the wataenda Mombasa nami. Niko like, Nanyuki na Mombasa. Wapi karibu? Mombasa ni mbali. Nanyuki ni karibu. So let me go to Mombasa. Then the day ya kwenda Mombasa nikaachanishwa. oh, unajua hatuna ticket yako, hatuwezi kulipia ticket, apparently the budget is fixed, and I was like, okay, cool, but I really felt very bad. I'll never forget that day, because I never, personally, I never underestimate my birthday. I'll leave it up to the fullest, and I think it's because of just personalizing it, and also shout to my mom for making birthdays feel special, even if not a cake is involved. Enjoy, jibambe, ni siku yako, ulizaliwa. So I remember waliniacha, then I decided to take pictures. I was listening to NSG. NSG was like now popping in 2020.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, NSG, niko na mzinga, chali yangu amebaki hajaenda, tujaenda na yeye, my chali hapa shot mosea again. Like hajaenda, tuko na yeye, so not bad. This I'm with my mans. Before my mans akona bibi pia. My mans akona bibi na mtoi. So I'm not his first priority. But does he give a shit about me? He does. He did at that time. Nikaamua kupiga mapicha. Nikapiga picha kadhaa nikapost Twitter and left. Kidogo mimi am seeing notifications back to back. Picture for the first time, one of my only picture, nilikuwa nimefika so nikastuka kwanza. Like, what the fuck is going on? Then I had a promo shout to LA marketing, such a big marketer by day right now in the 254. Shout to him. He used to like promote me a lot. Like if you go to his pages, the people used to like to push pages. He used to push my page a lot, and especially on Twitter. So that day it's not him. I'm like, that's not him. This is people coming to my page. Like love bombing and also abuse bombing. There's such a term, you know. Niko like, what's going on? Kuna happy birthday. Kuna ana mikono. Nikilema. Imali mesimama lakini, like the comments were really very bad. You know. The comments were really very bad. So I looked at it really got into me, because at first I was replying back. I was going back to back with them. I can't. Because the picture got at 500. So the more the likes, the more the comments. I'm like, God damn, what's going on? Like, what? And I let it be. But it was very, very bad, because I looked at the comments people were making. Like, what if truly I was this way? You know? Is this how you really feel about me? But at the same time, I felt like how people are so judgmental from not knowing you. People always want to create narratives of what they see or hear without first understanding where you're coming from. And that's why I think I kind of support Ambare, but I don't support the government. I do support Ambare, what she said about the protection of free speech. Okay, I support what she said, especially when it comes to celebrities. Not even me, celebrities. You've seen celebrities being attacked in different ways, and you won't do anything about, because we live in a free speech type of world. And I'm not saying free speech should be taken, don't get me wrong. We advocate free speech as Black on Fire, because we're free speech people. And I just feel like there should be boundaries. Now if you talk about boundaries, there should be boundaries on some certain things you can say, either on someone's video or whatever. There are certain things you can't say. You can't also come with certain allegations. Understand that can get you, that can get you into trouble. You can't come creating narratives or stories about me as a brand, tarnishing the companies I'm working with or the deals I've signed. So I think there should be a measure, but not with the free speech being involved. People just need to understand these consequences of your speech. Because come on, me at time it was that way, I think. And then later on, I think on Telegram,
ever maybe like threatened to like
Telegram.
Video,
Yes, it happened on Telegram. I remember. I posted a picture on my status, WhatsApp status, which was very crazy. Niko like, hii ni kitu ya kwenda kusema tu kweli. So when I looked at the people I'd had conversations with, niko like, hao ni watu ni mtu nilinyima, unajua nilimnyima, so akaamua kuchachisha. He screenshotted my picture, nilikuwa nimevaa bra na tights peke yake. Just a comfortable picture for me. Niko like, this is just, there's nothing sexual, there's nothing bad about this. It's just like the way you can take a picture with a big top, but it was a bra for me. Nakumbuka ilikuwa bra na tight. Then nikapost. Wamsaka screenshot akapeleka Telegram. Wana kwanga malaya sijua nini na nini na nini na nini. I was not on Telegram at that time. DJ Carter sees it. He's like, hey, Mambo, I'm seeing something and I don't like this. Who's this? Kuna mtu mko na issue na yeye. Nikamwambia, no, I don't remember the last time I had an issue with anyone. And if this is happening on Telegram, like you're saying, because he explained everything to me about Telegram, that page alikuwa. Niko like, what? No, me I don't have an issue with anyone. The last person I see, him too, nilinyima. No, it's not anything to do with them sexually. So it's like, akaniambia nitumie namba mse. Nikatuma. Then figuring out ilikuwa yeye. So I was told, whatever umetuma hiyo picha, tafuta admin, atoe hiyo picha hapo. And thank God to Carter's connections, ilitolewa, cause I was like, this is my reputation you're damaging on a picture that is full of sexual whatever. Unajua? Just because nimekunyima. Like, I don't want anything. And then I remember at that time I was living with my aunt. That was actually the time I was celibate for a whole year. I was living with my aunt. Hakuna mwanaume ningeona, hakuna mali ningeenda, hata hakuna mtu ningechina. Like, it's like you're being monitored everywhere you're going. Uko shule, uko home. Uko kanisa, uko home. Uko job, uko home. There's no way you have freedom of speech, freedom of movement going to see people or men or your friends, even girlfriends. It happened to uko. So that was the time I really felt very bad. That destroyed me. That destroyed me because I felt my reputation was being messed with just because of denying someone coochie.
I feel like a lot of women face that. And it is super crazy.
Have you faced cyberbullying?
I have. Actually, I faced very recently.
Wow.
What happened?
And they came to my TikTok. Yeah.
Wakasema nini?
When you were live?
Yeah, I was live, and they started conversating
on your chat.
Yeah. Two people. Yeah, two strange numbers, and this is how I knew it was like my ex, like literally. So they started
not the cycle.
Yeah, somebody had
not the cycle.
Somebody had just had a thing with. Somebody had a thing with it. I wouldn't say it's like dating. Okay, I just think it's a bit along the road.
X something.
Yeah. So they come to my life and they start conversating, and then they're like, start making comments. And then I'm like, oh, probably these people are tujuani. Unajua venye vitu zinaingangu unasoma. And then now they start talking about like personal. I'm like, oh, they are talking about me. Like, unajua mtu akikwambia kitu, aseme, last week kwa show yako, wewe mtu anajua ni wewe because ametaja show yako and stuff like that, you know. So they started conversating, so they named something, and I was like, that's me. Conversation is interesting. So niko like, say kaanza kuniingilia. Unajua ukionanga text uko like, venye watu tu ingianga ukiwa live unasema nauza kwa nani natafuta kazi nauza kuma uko like watu have their own conversations. So get
TikTok ina kwa
so niko like
nauza kuma ni namba
kwa live yako.
Kwa live yako.
Like if you're going live, they start their own conversation.
TikTok has access of
everyone. Unaweza ingia kwa live yote ya mtu ataka umfollow.
No people who follow.
Sana.
Hadi hapa kwa live zetu hapa wanaandika.
Unaingia kwa live yako hapa job. Tunakuuza kuma ni namba.
Hivyo wanaandika kwa live. Alafu mwingine pia anakuja na anataka sijui kazi Nairobi and inbox number. That happens a lot of course.
And even comments.
Yeah, like wanaanza ku-conversate. So they start conversating two people, okay? And I'm like, interesting. So at first me niko like, probably tu ni wale watu wa TikTok. And then they say something. So how I knew they knew me, they called my music. I'm like, this is somebody who knows me, okay? And then I'm like, okay. Sasa nikasema, it's getting serious. Let me get interested. But I'm trying to show that I'm not actually like sick or affected. But ndani yangu niko like, shish. And then najua
roho inagonga.
But alafu najua saizi si Shmoney mdogo. Unaelewa? Like you know, and then you know a couple of people also. You want to keep that. So I'm like, okay, it's interesting. So I'm like, sikujibu. So they start conversating. Alafu anza kusema, uliona hiyo video? One start saying, so wakaanza wawili. Nasema, kwani, and then sasa anataka kujifanya, I think his psycho, he has pseudo accounts. So this is what I figured out. He has 2 pseudo accounts. So anajichatisha and anifilishe. Una get? So he starts saying, kwanza anaanza kulizana, hadi wewe uliona? Kwani nini akaanza kusema eti wewe ni wa wapi, and then he says mimi kwanza kwetu ni Buru, and then wasema siji eti unanichekesha. They start like conversating and they're talking about me on the live. So I started thinking, I'm like, okay, what could ever go wrong? All right. And then the same day, because I'm like, I've never sent nudes. I have never done that. Okay, probably he's taken pictures. I'm like, that has never happened. So, and I'm so sure because I don't send. So kama kitu ilifanyika ni wewe, hakuna mtu mwingine, unajua ni wewe tu. So I'm like, I can figure out it's this person. And then I remember a week before, he had called me, like the psycho had called me with crazy numbers, like back to back. I think they're back, like, yeah. So they called me, nikaanza kusema, what is happening? Mbona mtu ananicall nika-block? Aka-call tena na namba ingine, like 3 strange numbers. So I figured out who mseni psycho anajaribu kunipima nikati. That weekend, like I was off work. Your weekend nilikuwa off work. So I was like, I'm not even concentrating on it. After that thing happened, like a few weeks after I got back, the same night he texts me with a different number. And then I just figured out it's him, because I immediately sasa nilienda kwa hii page ukitaka kujua, because now I'm getting interested. Nikatoa I had 2 phones, nikachukua phone nyingine nikasema acha niende niangalie umse mwenye ana chat kwa group. You know TikTok can tell you when the menu was open, the page.
Account.
Nikaona 0, ameshani block. Like I may block my personal account. So I'm like, okay, why are you blocking? If like that is happening, then why are you blocking my personal account? So I just figured out it's like a crazy person had messed in. And then I just had to tell them like, yo, because I figured that I didn't want back and forth. Remember, to whatever you're trying to do, the cyberbullying, whatever, just respect yourself, because I'm not gonna let it slide.
That's
and all
crazy.
that, you know. Because now you think about it, I'm like, and then a week later the government is like, we are actually bringing all this. But the reason as to why I wanted as Kvmlesh as we get, yeah, you know, it's just propaganda. You know how the judiciary system works. It
No,
like,
but
they suspend it and then they get it back.
Personally,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever faced cyberbullying.
Okay.
On a personal note, have I dealt with influencers and whatever? Yes. There was a certain time, a certain radio station versus another radio station I was at. Then we had to bury a certain radio station, and they decided to start a Twitter war on us, and we had to quit Twitter for a while. Like it was that bad. And that's to the extent of it. Like, because I'm not that active on social media. I post once in Jesus come and go. And most of the things I post be just funny, whatever, or my job on my stories, or just reposting the dumbest things ever. But I feel like most times, and personally I'm trying to really get involved on social media, because like it's part of my job repertoire. And I have to really figure out how to be active and engaging, because kwetu ni kazi. For most other people,
it's job. For some people it's entertainment.
Entertainment, for us it's work. But now the way I look at it is, like, if I'm going to do anything social media, I have to figure out the type of content,
your niche,
I'm going to post. And that's just it. Nothing personal, nothing like I dread being live on social media, by the way, because then I get to give raw responses to questions that are not as well thought out. Because if I'm responding to something, I can look at it and then go like, nitajibu baadaye. Sit on it, digest it, and post something that is not triggered. You get.
I also remembered another one.
But
as you wind up, guys.
but in regards to what the government and in regards to cyberbullying, I feel like it's a good initiative, just being very mishandled in how they're implementing it. The way you're going about it is to fight political dissent on social media, which is going against the freedom of speech that
Yeah.
we enjoy from the
Exactly.
Constitution.
This motherfucker is changing the constitution.
Yeah, literally, that's the reason as to why
He's completely changing the constitution.
Exactly. So,
Shit.
in the form that that new amendment was done, I don't agree with it at all. And what I see, and I was telling E this earlier today, is the only reason socialites and whatevers are in support of this bill is because they can now sue you
True.
and make money off you or send you to jail. So to them, it's a tool of intimidation.
Yeah. But
And it
again,
shouldn't
also
be.
like people should, because I didn't even want to relate it to like social life. I wanted us to talk about it, and I think
Yeah,
it might be a long conversation
It is.
when we relate it to like what's
Different
happening
things,
with
yeah.
with Junior Odinga.
Yes.
You know, that's
And-
where I want us to like. I
And
wanted
I
us
was
to
I
have
was
that
getting there actually.
conversation. Yeah.
I was getting there because I saw those photos and videos and very, very, very despicable behavior. But when you see the people supporting this bill, okay, on social media, giving it voice or support, mostly socialites, even the people that should be
I agree.
going and talking about it and supporting it are not doing so. Like Junior Raila Raila Junior should be at the forefront of this bill, but
It's not even. But
he doesn't even care.
he doesn't exactly.
You know, but the way people on social media attacked him during his father's funeral processions and throughout the morning was very ugly.
And they
that
don't
is
even know
something
it's
that
a
shouldn't-
disability. That is where it
Yes.
hurts me. You know.
No, I think they know, and I think
They don't have the limits, Kvmlesh.
and I think they saw it as something. You see, most people don't have critical thinking. Most people on social media,
Critical thinking
Yeah,
doesn't
okay.
apply
Really
on
important.
people.
most
Shit.
people on social media, ni governors wa Nyeri. Sawa, they don't think before they act.
Kama mtoto wa
They
Baja
just
anajua
do
gavana
what
wa
is-
Nyeri ako wrong.
They just do what is popular or what everybody else is doing. They go with that crowd
With the
mentality.
crowd, exactly.
Mob
That's
mentality.
the problem.
You get?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And this is where I always say the majority is always wrong. Never follow it.
I agree.
Okay? And the minute you see,
Closing the next.
yeah, these are it actually. The minute you see so many people coming out here to support a certain bill by the government, ask yourself why. Number one, they've stated a penalty of 20 million Kenyan shillings or 10 years in jail, right? Mi utamaliza nyumba yako na mimi sababu I said the truth and you didn't like it. Okay? If you're a lady of the night and you're called a lady of the night on social media and you call it defamation and cyberbullying, that is not cyberbullying. If you are a loose moral woman and you're told so, that is not cyberbullying, that is the truth. Because it is your prerogative to go post on social media, and there are consequences to living your life as a public figure. Trying to be a public figure has a price to it. Ask politicians, okay? Ask Raila Junior. Ask anybody. Ask Shmoney. Ask Joby. Being a public figure,
Shit, I say, bana.
okay,
Wow,
has
people want
consequences to it.
People want it until they have it.
Until you have it.
Until you have it, you know how hard it is to control.
So,
Huh.
like this bill, the suspension of it, it should be dismantled. It should not be allowed to hold up in any shape or form. The discretion of the law should be upon the judiciary, how they interpret the situation at hand. If you were bullying somebody, the law and the judiciary shall figure out that this was bullying.
Yeah, I get
But
you.
imparting such measures on this is party to political online crackdowns to keep
Yeah.
people silent
Yeah, I
on
get
the
you.
truth that should be spoken about.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my closing remarks.
Joby, your closing remarks?
Mine is don't let no one belittle you. Number one, again, I'm still heavy on understand your power. There's so much in understanding the power you carry. Everyone has their own power. Okay, power doesn't have to come with positions as a politician. Doesn't have to come with you being a boss. Doesn't have to come with managerial status. Doesn't have to come with entrepreneurship status. Doesn't have to come with you being rich. You have so much power that you don't understand. Number one, the mindset power. Okay, how you set your mentality. Yesterday's situation that I was in made me understand a lot about people's mentality, literally, because people's mentality are really fucked up out here. You think people actually have the ability of reasoning on the same level as you? No. So number one, don't estimate your power. Okay, that is something that I've been learning, I think, in the last 6 months. Don't underestimate and stop underestimating your power. There's somewhere you're gonna go, you're considered like a very important person. So keep on carrying yourself differently. Dare to be different again. Don't be an easy goer, whether in relationship, whether in most of the things that are especially disrespectful to you. Stand on business and let it be your business and let it benefit you. Okay. I was telling a friend some time back, 2 weeks ago, on an occasion we were with, to have. Because she was explaining about the situation she is in life, and come on, hey yo, you need to stop belittling yourself. You're moving with a group of people who have already made it in their own different ways. Do you want to be carried by the crowd, or do you want to walk with the crowd that recognizes you? You know, because there's a difference. Unaweza beba na umati na kuna kutembea na umati na kutambua, una get. So understand the power you carry, understand your worth, and don't belittle yourself. Don't also let no one belittle you. You got it in every aspect.
I definitely agree. And of course, I'm not gonna add any. I think wamemaliza vizuri. Just know your limits, literally, because we are not going to teach morality right now. Like, people are mature, and it's not even an angle of age they didn't know. There are consequences to everything, and you face the consequences. You get to jail for 2 years right now, or you pay 1 million shillings. So get your parents to sell that shamba because you wrote a very crazy topic, a very crazy comment on people's page. But much love, guys. Every Thursday and Tuesday, same time, same place.
All day, every day.
Ambara amesema she's not employed by the government. That was very